If you live a life of make-believe, your life isn't worth anything until you do something that does challenge your reality. Don't be different just for difference sake. If you see it differently, function that way. Follow your own muse, always. If your life turns out to be good and you have a tremendous amount of luck in your life, it's a good thing to turn around and make it work for others. I can say that life is good to me. Has been and is good. So I think my task is to be good to it. So how do you be good to life? You live it. I once heard a wise man say there are no perfect men. Only perfect intentions. Forgiveness liberates the soul, it removes fear. Never let pride be your guiding principle. Let your accomplishments speak for you. Was I always going to be here? No, I was not. I was going to be homeless at one time, a taxi driver, truck driver, or any kind of job that would get me a crust of bread. You never know what's going to happen. Challenge yourself, it's the only path which leads to growth. Very often, you stop walking because you say, well, I'm tired of climbing this hill. I'm never going to get to the top. And you're only 2 steps from the top. Every job's a challenge. The challenge is to do it and make it look right, like you belong there, wherever that is. And that if you become a star, people are going to go to see you. If you remain an actor, they're going to go and see the story you're in. If you dream, you've got to dream that it's going to happen. Remember that. If you dream, you have to imagine that it will actually happen. Kindness in thinking or giving creates profoundness and happiness. Kindness in saying creates an everlasting love. I'm a firm believer that things happen as they should. The universe unfolds just as it's supposed to. The best way to confront, or deal with, technological innovation is to keep moving technologically. Finding joy is probably tantamount to finding yourself and being comfortable in your own skin. I have to remind myself that some birds aren't meant to be caged. Their feathers are just too bright. And when they fly away, the part of you that knows it was a sin to lock them up does rejoice. All my life that I can, as far back as I can remember, I saw my first movie when I was 6 years old. And since then I wanted to do that. I wanted to be a part of that. Somebody once said to me after I had done Deep Impact, "What is it like to play a black president?" And I said, "I didn't play a black president. I played a president. I just happened to be black. There's a difference."